Welcome to this week's Journal of Supply Chain Bulletin. From India's push to cut logistics costs to protest over port logistics and tensions in the Middle East. Here are the top 10 headlines made waves last week. Union Minister Shri Nitin Gadkari says India aims to reduce logistic costs by 9% of GDP. Current costs are over 13%, hurting global competitiveness. The government is investing heavily in infra and multi-modal transport. Officials confirm supply chain disruption in Tripura due to regional issues. Despite this, essential items like food and fuel remain available. Authorities are monitoring the situation closely. India is in talks with China to stabilize the rare earth supply chain. Rare earths are critical for tech, defense and EV industries. MEA emphasizes strategic self-reliance and global tension. Locals in Maharashtra's Palghar district oppose a technical survey. The survey is for proposed Vadhavan mega port project. Villagers fear displacement and environmental damage. Authorities issue warning over cruise scams originating from port areas. Fraudsters are using fake travel offers linked to shipping terminals. Travelers advised to verify sources before booking. India has improved coal logistics with better rail and port connectivity. This move aims to ensure steady coal supply to power plants. Efficiency gains expected to cut power generation costs. Cricketer Rohit Sharma has bagged logistics tech firm Prozo. The platform offers end-to-end supply chain solutions for brands. Prozo plans to expand its warehousing and tech stake. Escalation between Iran and Israel could trigger a global economic crisis. Experts warn of rising oil prices and supply chain shocks. US markets are already showing signs of volatility. Cargo operations at Kerala's Vizhinjam port are expected by December 2025. The port aims to become a key transshipment hub in South Asia. Work is progressing on container terminals and allied infrastructure. Shares of Adani Ports rose 5% amid news of a possible Iran-Israel ceasefire. Investors responded positively to signs of regional stability. A peaceful resolution could benefit global trade and shipping. That's a wrap on this week's top logistic and supply chain stories. If you found this update helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more weekly insights. Got thoughts or story we should cover? Drop them in the comment below. Until next time, stay informed, stay ahead.